The country of Moldova has a complicated energy situation. It relies on just one power plant to provide around 70% of its electricity. And that power plant isn't even on territory controlled by Moldova's government. Instead, it's located in a breakaway region of Moldova known as Transnistria, which has fought since the fall of the USSR to maintain close ties with Russia, unlike the rest of Moldova, which has moved closer to Europe. For years, Russia piped gas to that power plant, essentially free of charge. This meant that Transnistria could generate all the electricity it needed and sell the rest to Moldova at relatively low rates. But all of that Russian gas reached Transnistria via a pipeline that runs through Ukraine. And in January 2025, the deal between Ukraine and Russia that made this possible expired. The gas stopped flowing, and Moldova had to act fast to find new sources of electricity for its citizens. In Transnistria, households saw blackouts of up to 8 hours a day, losing access to gas, central heating, and hot water. In the rest of Moldova, the power remained on, but prices became volatile as the government had to import electricity to keep up with demand. The situation has left Moldova with no choice but to proceed at pace towards a lasting solution to their energy security problem. To achieve this, the country is following two paths: developing their domestic renewable resources by investing in solar, wind and grid-scale batteries, while also creating new and strengthened connections with Europe's electric grid.
Look, renewables for us is not just about green energy, it's about making sure that we have more energy produced on our own soil.
That's Karolina Novak, one of the Secretaries of State responsible for overseeing a huge push in Moldova to integrate sources of renewable energy into its national grid.
Moldova does not have its own fossil resources, so no gas, no oil, no coal. In 1 year only, we have managed to almost triple the installed capacity for renewables. It's a skyrocketing installation rate, which we can only welcome. And luckily, Moldova has fantastic geographical and meteorological conditions for both wind and solar.
Currently, Moldova's most powerful electricity connections to Europe pass through that power station in the breakaway region of Transnistria.
And this represents a threat to our energy security because why? Simply, that line goes to Transnistria, to a territory we don't control. And we want to secure our energy supply.
That's Secretary of State Constantin Borasan, who is in charge of a project that will see 3 new high-voltage cables link Moldova directly to Romania by 2031.
This facility, this infrastructure has a crucial role for Moldovan energy security. It will strengthen our interconnection with European energy system, and when you don't have other alternatives, then energy vulnerability is transformed in economic, in political vulnerability. So investing in energy security is investing in our energy independence, political independence. We feel confident on our pathway towards European integration.
In the absence of energy security, we cannot talk about national security. So literally that comes at the cornerstone of our overall independence.